Hey guys, Mike here. So today we're going to talk about why Cathie Wood at Ark Invest loaded the boat on Palantir stock not only Thursday but Friday, and more importantly, and this is the point I want to drive home here, is they did something with Palantir stock that they only do with a handful of companies over at Ark Invest. And we're going to talk about basically where they loaded their shares up at, why they loaded those shares up, and I'll actually show you, and then the stock chart to see where we might be going in the next few weeks or months for that matter. And so before we get into it, of course, if you want to go ahead, don't forget, BlockFi has its credit card out now. I got mine. A lot of the members got theirs. So hit that link down at the bottom. You can go ahead and sign up. Earn up to 3.5% of Bitcoin on your purchases. There's no annual fee. And so look into that. There's a link right down at the bottom for you. I've been spending mine like crazy, so I'll let you know how the journey goes and how much Bitcoin I actually get back with these purchases. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. So of course, for anybody who gets Ark's purchases in their email every night, you can see right here over 5.5 million shares of Palantir. That's millions of dollars on Thursday. So I go to our friends over at Lucid Tracking and get a little more detailed information. And this is the key right here. They used to hold it in two funds, Ark K and Ark W. But all of a sudden, you see they have loaded it into all their major funds: Ark Genomics, Ark FinTech, Ark Autonomous and Robotics, and then Ark X, the space ETF. All right, finally one purchase in there that actually makes sense now. And so, you know, you think they're done there, but then Friday rolls around and they purchase another 1.1 million shares, $28 million more into the Ark K fund. And so this is something they have not done with a lot of companies that they've invested in, spread them across all of their funds. But I'm going to show you why they actually did put it into all of these different funds, in case you missed my video the other day. And so here's why they went into Ark X Thursday.
Palantir's Meta Constellation software harnesses the power of growing satellite constellations, deploying AI into space to provide insights to decision makers here on Earth. Our Meta Constellation integrates with existing satellites, optimizing hundreds of orbital sensors and AI models, and allowing users to ask time-sensitive questions across the entire planet. Important questions like, where are there indicators of wildfires? Or how are climate changes affecting crop productivity? And when and where are naval fleets conducting operations? Meta Constellation pushes Palantir's edge AI technology to a new frontier.
And then this is why you see them buying it and putting it into Ark Q and their Ark F fund. And this is because of the Palantir Foundry for Builders, which is a program they launched at the end of July to try to get into smaller companies as they're actually, starting from the ground up, getting in these companies early and helping them build their companies with their program here. And you can see what I got highlighted down here. Under Foundry for Builders, Palantir will sell Foundry to startups under a subscription model. First, two companies connected to Palantir that already actually use Palantir, and then they're going to branch out. And you can see right here where they say they're ranging from healthcare to robotics to software to fintech. And then it lists some of the companies right here. You can see Gecko Robotics, a fintech company. A company offers Medicare plans, an AI-based company. And so hopefully it makes more sense why, one, they put Palantir in all their major funds, which, they actually deserve to be in all of them because they serve so many different industries and sectors, not only in the United States, but around the world. And so, especially the Ark X, with Meta Constellation, which, you saw the video, there's a more detailed video in the other video I did, I think it was Thursday, you can watch that. But, they actually deserve to be in the space ETF, and I'm hoping they build out a nice position in there. But, this is something they don't do with a lot of companies they invest in. I was excited to see that, and that's why they're, basically loading the boat up. And, but obviously, if we look at the chart, all right, because remember, Palantir is a long-term investment. It's not something short-term, anything like that. And so if you're expecting some big run in the next few weeks or months, I seriously doubt that's going to happen. This is a long-term investment. And if you look at the chart, I'm expecting a pullback, obviously, which is already doing, because if you look at the RSI and the MACD, obviously the MACD is rolling over, the RSI, they were in overbought territory already. And then if you, look at this resistance line, this is what I'm looking at, around between 2450, 2475. That's where you want to maintain. And I would rather just bounce off that a few times and then start to head up towards that 27-25 resistance level, which they've only been above maybe 3 times, if that, and it didn't stay above it for very long. But with the price targets ranging anywhere from 20 to 44, I even saw the other day, and those are 12-month price targets, it's not going to surprise me at all. For me, like I said the other day, I think 35 is realistic by end of year, after they kill third quarter earnings, which I think they will for sure, which I mentioned the other day. But 12 months out, yeah, I mean, if we're between 35 and 43, I'm fine with that. Okay, I don't want to. I'm basically do not want to see this thing rocket up, which I don't think it would anyway. But if it did, like we've seen it happen before, when that happens, you know it's coming right back down. Okay, and so I want to see some consolidation along that support level, and then just slowly move up over the next few months to around the 27.50 area. Try to break through that, and then show some support there would be great. But honestly, you're looking at, again, August, September, slowest months, market's all-time highs. So this stock right here will be at the mercy of the market. Where the market goes, Palantir will go as well. I'm going to be keeping a close eye to see if ARK continues to load up in the ARK X fund. That's really what I want to see. And then, how many more contracts they're bringing in, that kind of stuff. So I'll keep you updated on that. Hopefully you got some out of it. Please hit that like, subscribe button. That's all I ask. In return, if you did get something out of this, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And don't forget, if you want to sit here and buy some crypto and earn interest on your crypto, hit the link down the bottom and open your account with BlockFi, where you can earn interest on your cryptocurrencies and take out loans and all that fun stuff. So have a good one, guys.